This is the ultimate weapons progression guide for Hypixel Skyblock, starting in the early game and progressing into the late game. The very first weapon you should pick up is the Rogue Sword, which grants you increased speed, but it has very little damage, so also pick up either the Undead Sword, the Spider Sword, or the End Sword, depending on which mobs you are currently fighting. Keep farming mobs until you reach combat 12, where you can get the Void Sword and Dragon's Shortbow. At this point, also try to buy the Aspect of the Void on the auction house to use for faster transport instead of Rogue Sword. Once you've reached combat 18, get the Aspect of the Dragons, which is the final early game weapon. Then, in the mid game, I would strongly advise the Shadow Fury, which is just a bit easier to get than the Bouquet of Lies or other such weapons, because it's unlocked upon completing floor 5 of the dungeons. Finally, for the late game, I would recommend the Juju Shortbow and the Giant Sword of Dark Claymore. Thanks for watching, consider subscribing if you like the Skyblock short.